Hello everyone, I am Leela Prabhugavkar and I am from the Bodhi Academy. Today we'll start Geography, Chapter 1 Environment of Class 7. Okay, so we know about environment that is our basic life support, and without environment our life wouldn't have existed. Okay, so environment provide us with the air, okay, the basic necessities of life, the air, food, okay, then the medicines and all. So if you see this column, environment is our basic life support, and it provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. Now we'll take the example of Ravi here. After the long vacation, when Ravi started going to school again, he noticed that the only playground next to his school was dug up. Okay, then people said that a huge building with many flats will be constructed there. So he was like, it was their playground next to his school, and now it was dug up. Then when he asked the other people said that now they are going to build a huge building over there. So Ravi was in tears and he realized that big playground with its soft grass, marigold, butterfly is gone forever. So that playground, it was a place wherein they used to come, they used to have a touch with the nature and all. So he shared his feelings with his friends, classmates. Okay, so in the assembly, the principal too sadly observed all these things, and he said that see how our environment is changing so fast and how fast the development is taking place. Then in class, Ravi asked his teacher what is environment. So his teacher said whatever you see in surrounding is our environment. Okay, then Ravi thought aloud, and that means the school building, tables, chair in the classroom, even that open field, road, garbage, my friends, these are all the part of our environment. Okay, then his teacher said yes. But wait, some objects are created by nature. For example, now there are some um, the objects which are created by nature, okay, nature made, okay, that is mountains, rivers, trees, and animals. These are these and the human beings, what human beings made are road, cars, clothes, and books. So this is the difference, okay, that is man made and natural made. Now work in pairs. So this is the example what activity what they were given by their teacher. So his teacher told to work in pairs. Make a list with your classmates sitting next to you of the creations of nature and by human beings. Okay. Then Ravi, Paramjit, Jesse, Mustafa, Asha were all excited about making the list. Why is our environment changing? Asked Iqbal. It's all because of our needs, the needs what we require, and the needs are increasing day by day. If you see, and we are therefore modifying and at times even destroying our natural surroundings. So whenever this process is there of modification of the nature, we destroy our environment, we destroy our natural surroundings. So environment consists of so many things. Okay, components of environment consist of natural made and human made. Now natural is air, water, land, living things, these are all natural. Okay, then if you see human made, that is building, parks, bridges, roads, monuments, industries, these are all human made uh, activities. Then humans, we have divided, we are individual, family, and community. Then we got religion, educational, economic, political situation. These are what full components of environment is. Now uh, there is something to learn more about this environment: biotic and abiotic things. Biotic is living organism, plants, animal, human, these are biotics. Okay, abiotic is non-living things like land, mountain, rocks, these are land, mountains, rocks, these are non-living things. Okay, then from the above conversation you understand that place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. So environment is nothing but the full surroundings, okay, which includes place, which includes people, which includes thing and nature. So it is a combination of nature and human-made phenomena, human-made activity. So if you see, environment consists of nature and human-made. Then, while the natural environment refers to biotic and abiotic. So just now we discussed this. So human environment reveals the activities, creations and interaction among human beings. Then environment, here the word origin is given. Environment in French word envire or envire meaning neighborhood. Okay. So we'll move to the next part, that is natural environment. So, natural environment consists of land, water, air, plants, animals. These comprise the full natural environment. So, we are familiar with the word lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Let's learn all these things in detail. Lithosphere is a solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. Okay, so lithosphere is nothing but it is a hard top layer of the earth, is called as lithosphere. So if you see this diagram here, lithosphere is mentioned and the top layer of the earth is lithosphere where we are living. Then so lithosphere is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by thin layer of soil. Okay, so it is an irregular surface with various land forms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Land forms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floor. Then, lithosphere is a domain that provides us forest, grassland for grazing, land for agriculture and human settlement, and it is also a source of mineral wealth. So in lithosphere we get all the it provides us with everything, that is forest, grassland. Okay, then so atmosphere, it is, if you see the example, it is up in the air. Hydrosphere is water. Okay, and biosphere is everything, like it is a combination of atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere. Okay, now the domain of water is referred to as hydrosphere. So hydrosphere, hydro means water. Okay, so it comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers. It includes lakes, sea, ocean, and it is essential for all living organisms. The atmosphere is thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. Atmosphere, if you see, it is a layer of air. The gravitational force of earth holds the atmosphere around it and it protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. Then it consists of number of gases, dust and water vapor. The changes in the atmosphere produce changes in weather and climate. Plant and animal kingdom together make biosphere or the living world, and it is narrow zone of earth where land, water and air interact with each other. Then we'll move to the next part, that is ecosystem. Now what is an ecosystem? It is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms, okay, wherein all the living organisms interact with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they all live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. So, at an NCC camp that Ravi's class was attending, Jessic exclaimed, "What a heavy downpour! It reminds me of my home in Kerala. You should come and see how it pours and pours and pours over the lush green fields and coconut plantation." And Hira from Jaisalmer exclaimed, "We get no rains. We only see kikar and sand as far as the eyes can see. But you also find camels," Ravi said. Okay, so okay, here the picture is given of a pond ecosystem, how the pond ecosystem is. Okay, then next is Hira says, "Not just camels. If you visit our desert, you will see snakes, lizards, and many insects too." Ravi wondered, why do the animals, the vegetation, and the way people live vary from place to place? Are they all related to each other? "Oh yes, very much," the teacher replied. So all plants, so what we have to learn from this story is all plants, animals and human beings depend on their immediate surroundings. Okay, often they are also seen independent on each other. This relation between the living organism as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforest, grassland, desert, mountain, lake, river, ocean, and even a small pond. Okay. So, do you know when we celebrate a world environment? We celebrate it on 5th June. Okay. Then barter system. Barter system is nothing but we exchange goods for goods. Then next is human environment. Now, human beings interact with the environment. So we humans, we interact with the environment and we modify according to our needs. Yes. So early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. They led a simple life and fulfilled their requirements from the nature around them. With time, needs grew and became more varied. Humans, we started to learn various new things. We started to learn how to grow crops, domesticated. We also started domesticating animals and lead a settled life. And then the wheel was, as a time passed, wheel was invented. Then food was produced. Barter system was emerged. Trade started and commerce developed. Okay, industrial revolution enabled a large scale production. Transportation became faster. Information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. Then, have you ever thought that why you love eating a juicy watermelon in summer and hot roasted peanuts in winter? Because this is just a perfect balance is very important according to the changing needs and according to the weather changes. Okay, human we should must learn to live in the environment and use the environment in a very harmonious way. Then, next is Nuri, a girl from Mizoram from Ravi's class, often talks about the lush green surroundings of a place. Seeing Ravi upset at having lost his playground, so this is the first story wherein his playground was lost because there was a huge construction of building which was going on. Nuri invited him to visit her home state during the coming vacation. Ravi's teacher asked the students to draw the landscape, houses, and activities of the people and places they visit during the holidays. So, this is all with regards to the first lesson, that is environment. Um, Thank you for watching my video.